Hi there. In this video, I'm drawing a bird from a low point of view. First, I draw a bird on a tree branch, and then later I transform it into a flying bird. Let's get to work.
As usual, let's keep the lines very light in the beginning. By doing so, it is much easier to make adjustments later. Let me first say that I'm not drawing any bird in particular. I'm just drawing a simple generic structure of a common bird. It's a quick 15 to 60 minute drawing, so I will not be doing details like colors and light and shadow rendition. If you're drawing a bird referring to this video, I suggest that you prepare a nice reference for yourself and add it to the information given in this video so you can make your drawing more anatomically accurate. Structure of the bird is pretty simple. There are just head, body, wings, and a tail. Head and body are just round forms. Let's keep the lines light first. I will do the details later. Once the overall structure is drawn in, let's start refining the shapes a little further. We are looking at this bird from a low point of view, so the eye needs to be drawn pretty high and seeing mostly the bottom half of the beak. Likewise, we are seeing the belly of the bird and not seeing very much of the wings. Once I start transforming into a flying bird, both attention to structure and detail would be extremely important for these wings. For now, wings are basically laying on top of the body, so no complex forms necessary. Birds tend to extend the tails wide when they are flying for better balance, but for now, let's not make it too wide since it's not a flying bird yet. Legs are grabbing the branch. Let's pretend that everything is transparent first. Construction lines can be erased later. Most birds got 4 digits, 3 are facing forward and 1 is to the back. I will also be making changes to the legs when I turn this into a flying bird. Alright, I think I'm getting what I'm shooting for. It wasn't too hard, don't you think? It took me just a few minutes to complete this version. So now it's the time to transform it into a flying bird. I will keep all the body structure the same and change mainly the wings and tail. This means that half the job is already done, so this shouldn't be difficult at all. When drawing the wings, we must be aware of the structure behind the feathers. But no worries, it's not necessary to be an anatomical expert. Let's take a look at my drawing so far. I have broken down each of the wings into two parts. There actually are three segments in terms of skeletal structure, but the change happening between the humerus and ulna or radius, we are talking about the change between upper arm and forearm, is hard to see behind the muscle forms and feathers when wings are all spread out. So for a drawing like this, it's better to keep it simple and work only with two dominant parts. Once the overall structure is drawn in, it's the time to draw the feather details. The feathers I'm drawing now, these are the feathers on the posterior side. These are the ones that creates the silhouette of the bird, so they are extremely important. And they are often easier to draw from the distal end of the wing. It's because the distal end of the wing usually is what defines the overall shape of the wing. In a way, it is opposite of figure drawing. In figure drawing, we start from shoulder to upper arm first, and then forearm and hand. If you wish, it is okay to draw the wings starting from the proximal side, just like the traditional figure drawing. There's no right or wrong in this, it's really up to you. For me, it is easier to construct the shape of the wing when I start from the distal side, so I'm going ahead and do what works the best for me. Legs are also different when they are flying. They are folded for better aerodynamics. Legs, however, can also be spread out when they are flying, like when they are trying to grab something like branch or food. For this drawing, I'm just keeping it folded. Now I'm drawing the details on the wing, but like I said in the beginning, I am not going to do every single detail. There should be more layers of feathers, but let's just draw the coverts. These are the feathers that are close to the arm bones, and then we can call it finished on this particular version.